Come on, man, let's go eat my patties. Bing.
One of the danger spots in any college football season. Ranked team against unranked opponent. And we'll see if the upset can shake up the rankings in this one. Welcome to Sooner Nation in Gaylord Family Oklahoma Memorial Stadium. As we'll see a squad from the Big 12, the Arkansas Razorbacks, taking on the 11th ranked team in the land, the Oklahoma Sooners. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. The Sooners will kick it off to get us underway. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. This crowd bringing an ear-splitting welcome to their visitors. The give to the single back. Finds Zach Priest, and he's got 4 out to the 29. These guys got their nose bloodied in the Big 12 last year. They took it personally through the offseason and eager to atone this year.
Hey, guys this year are just going to have to step up and make more plays as well. They've got some dudes who they feel are very, very talented, but weren't always playing to their potential. Last year, David, it's got to start in game 1 in conference play this season.
No doubt. We got to set the tone early, send a message early. We're not that team from a year ago. Like, that was a bad season. That was a down season. We're going to turn this around. Got to get that momentum created game 1 if you want this season to be successful.
This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. To the air, it's Green. Oh, they're after him. Working that wide receiver screen. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. You would have really hoped that you would have gotten that extra yard on 3rd down, but now on 4th, and maybe you still have to go for it.
And it's interesting. 3rd and 1, you throw the football. The more physical team usually wins. Do you feel confident enough to run the football early in the game?
I can go for it. I don't want to, but I have to.
1 yard with the running game. I'm always the guy that's going to roll the dice and go for it.
So we're scoreless, their first drive of the game, and this coach is wasting no time taking a gamble by going for it on 4th down in his own territory.
It's like they controlled me to do that. That's crazy. I didn't have no control by running back.
Aggressive. You want to be aggressive. You want to take chances, and you tell your team about it all.
Hey, let me not block the running back.
In the first half to go for it on 4th down, you shot
Oh,
your
fuck, I
shot.
didn't do my
Now
adjustments.
you put your defense in a bad
Score
situation
favorite,
in this game where you're going to have to try to find a way to get a stop and create some momentum.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Motion from the wideout. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection.
That's a throw the QB would like to have back. He just has to do a better job giving his receiver a chance to make the catch.
And guys, they really need to make something happen on this 3rd and long. He's looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's up.
Fuck.
And this defense has its work cut out to get this dude on the ground. He was shedding serious tackles on his way to picking up the first.
Nice poise by the quarterback. Here's a big 3rd down throw, and you want to push the ball vertically down the field, but if the defense takes it all away, check the ball down. Get it to your running back and let him go do the work and move the sticks forward.
They'll run the toss. He's stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there.
This is a hard defense to run to the outside against because of their speed. You saw in that last play, their ability to go sideline to sideline, win at the point of attack as they shut down that sweep play.
Yeah, and it's also hard when you get in the red because what do on defense? We bring in all the big bodies, so there's not a lot of space in there to run. I like getting the ball on the perimeter. You toss it out there, you run it back. He gets out there faster. Got a positive game. Still a couple plays.
With man, but he doesn't go with him. Like, I don't understand that. How's it man, but you're not going out there crossing
As
him,
if
bro?
we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Muscling ahead on 3rd and short. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Sooner! Precision blocking up front. Created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, and it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Looking for those open spaces and opportunities.
Well, that is a very disappointing kickoff.
Oh.
They've got to do a better job up front blocking these guys running down the field. There was just nowhere for that return man to go.
Got no feel for this game, guys.
First order of business, get out of this hole as the drive starts at their own 7-yard line. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Unleashes one. Got his man on the right. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down.
Well, that was a dart right there. He's going to give Arkansas a chance because in the old days in the SEC, you had to run the football if you were going to win championships. Today, you better be able to get it done through the air. When you think of all the great play callers in this league and all the Heisman Trophy winners this league has seen at the QB position in recent years, you better be able to do it throwing the ball. This guy, I think, gives Arkansas a chance with his arm.
Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Looking to throw, it's Green. Makes the catch, it's Green. He's brought down quickly, minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down.
During the week, you got to talk to your quarterback. Quarterback, what do you like? What's your favorite, safest routes, easiest reads? Love coming out with those early with the short passing.
The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. Sooner Nation bearing down on this offense on this huge 3rd down play. Looking to throw for it. Under fire. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. The Razorbacks line up to punt it away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon.
No, I get off the blocks.
Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line. So first play of the drive coming here from their own 49. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
You know, the runner just has to have a little bit more patience. He bounced that thing outside a little too early, and as a result, lost yards.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
This defensive coaching staff, they love their secondary, and they love the matchups they have. They believe they've got 5 guys at least back there that can cover one-on-one. You saw a great example of it there on 3rd down, forcing the incompletion.
It'll be 3rd and long. Looking to throw, it's Mateo. Moving away from pressure. On the move to the right, looking for a big one. And that's incomplete. A defender all.
Yo, how much injuries am I going to get per down? Every down I have an injury.
After giving up that touchdown on the opening drive, they had a little bit of a come to Jesus with their defensive coordinator on the sideline. I don't know what he said, but he, I think, just invoked the fear of God into this defense, because this 3 and out has been sensational, dominant. This is the way they've got to play moving forward.
My God. We got to get the ball right.
This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Fires to the big fella. At the 35, he's got room. We've seen this from this sophomore, so dangerous after he makes the grab. Sometimes your tight end's a safety valve, and sometimes he's your go-to receiver.
And the offense knew right away it was the primary target. It was where he was going with the football, because you know you get a little bit of suck up from those linebackers with the play action, and you feed the big fella.
Defense uses the sideline there, and he gets it into plus territory at the 49.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
Great effort by the defense here. Offense trying to go wide receiver screen. How about the speed on defense rounding the football?
And the Razorbacks come to the ball, trying to pick up this 3rd and short. To the 15. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play.
Listen, the big hog mollies up front, the big offensive line, paved the way for a big 1st down.
The Razorbacks are on the move. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Fires on the move. Pulls it in. He's stopped at the 5, but the completion sets him up with a 1st and goal.
Nice job by the receiver on the back end there, too. He sees his quarterback on the run moving, and he just works to get himself open to give his guy a place to throw the football. They're able to connect and keep the drive going.
A 1st down run on the doorstep. He's got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of the pay dirt. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Trying to power it in.
Damn, this fucking fat ass
dude.
dude.
Win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
That's such a great physical play by the defense, because this is one of the bigger, more physical running backs you'll see in the country, and we're used to seeing him push the pile the other direction. Not that time. It's the big guys up front on defense getting penetration, and they're sending him back for a tackle for loss.
How about that defense getting back there? He'll lose a couple. Here we go on 4th and goal, ground to cover. Looking downfield, it's Green. Pocket breaking down. Looking for the score. Touchdown, Arkansas. Quick strike through the air for the score.
I think the days of running backs just running downhill are out the window. You better be able to do this. You see the playmaker, slip him out of the backfield, throw him the football, he'll handle the rest, get in the end zone with a touchdown.
We got running back out of there. Fucking shot on speed.
The extra point here would tie the game. And he did make that extra point, no issue with the treacherous footing. And we're all square as he sets to kick it away. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. First play of the period, first down here. Quick toss to the right. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up second and short. The Sooners want to pick up the tempo. Takes the handoff. It's Barnes. Oh, he's got some space. They'll get him at the 45, but he got 10 on that one. The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. Quarterback making adjustments. Motion from the back. Back to pass. It's Mateer. There's the pressure. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down. When you have a conference as deep and balanced as this Big 12 is, it's important to get off to a quick start in conference play.
Yeah, you're going to be challenged each and every week here in the Big 12 Conference. Since they've expanded, the quality of this conference has gotten so much better. So, David, big challenge here to make sure mentally your mind is right starting this season off today.
Yeah, I mean, to make your dreams come true, it starts one game at a time, the old cliche. But the Big 12, year in and year out, so many different teams that can beat you, so many different teams that can put points up on the scoreboard. Got to start fast in Big 12 play.
Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
Quickly out on the screen to the wide receiver. They pick up half of it. It'll be second and 5. They want to get this defense on its heels. Wide receiver comes in motion. Throws and fires complete to the right. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there.
That's a really nice catch by the big tight end. Throwing those mitts up there, catching the football.
And the Sooners come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. He'll take it himself. Really nice job to convert that third down, and they've got it at the 33. The Sooners pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Motion from the wide receiver. Caught behind the line. It's Sategna. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. The Sooners kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Quick pass on the jet motion. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Brings up a second down.
They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at second and 11. Dropping back, it's Mateer. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
You know, this linebacker is a special player because not only is he good making tackles in the open field, this guy can cover. And you saw a great example of it with that running back.
And they converted their first 2 third-down opportunities, but a 3rd and long is a different animal. From the gun, wants to pass. Intercepted, big play, stops the drive. Got room on the return. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Razorbacks! What momentum you get when the defense comes up with a play like that.
Really nice drive by this offense. This is a top 10 defense. This is a challenge. They're going to make everything difficult. So when you can make some plays against this defense, you got to absolutely take advantage, create some momentum for your squad. Nice drive by this offense.
And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. It bounds through the back of the end zone. It'll be a touchback. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. He'll start this drive going to the air. Trying to escape and get it himself.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there, so instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
And that's what I love about this offense. You're not going to get all of your big chunk plays in the passing game by throwing it deep down the field. You can kind of dink and dunk. And on that RPO play, they had it dialed up and set up to go to that player in the right front. Nice job.
A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. And the Sooners come to the line in the hurry-up.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
You just need more from your offensive line. 2nd and short like that, you'd love to be able to fire off the ball and pick that up running it, but the defense was able to get penetration. They were able to get a stop, and now you set up 3rd down, and this offensive line is going to have to play a lot better here.
The offense changing the play. They'll immediately call timeout.
Gosh, shit, the wrong thing.
The Sooners are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Trying to pick it up on the ground. All down, and they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Wide receiver going in motion. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. Powers through the defender. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Looking downfield, it's Mateer. Makes the grab. And there might have been trouble if they hadn't gotten to him immediately. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this 3rd down play. Tough, hard-nosed running. He picks up 3, but stopped just short. It'll be 4th and 1.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
This offense gets into plus territory. They're going to go for it regardless of their field goal kicker's range. Will not get there. A 4th down stop.
Hey, if you're going to go for it on 4th down and you decide to run the football, you got to be sure up front that you're going to win in the trenches. They didn't get it done that time. They need to be more physical moving forward. They're going to try to...
He's going to let one fly down the middle. Brings it inside the 10. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Arkansas!
And that's the way you execute on offense, man. You keep your foot on the gas. Try to make this a 2-score game. You do with that touchdown. This offense executing beautifully. The defense is going to have to find something in the second half to get some stops.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great top 25 matchup. Baylor is trailing right now, but it's only a couple of points. That quarterback just needs to show the poise of the young Robert Griffin III, and they are right back in this. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Alabama. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this college football matchup.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. They'll run the RPO and throw it right.
My old coach says don't never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
To the air, it's Mateer. Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated he missed that connection.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. The Sooners will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. First snap of this drive will come from their own 32. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, that looked like it was going to be a completion, but how about the defender making the hit and forcing the incompletion?
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Quarterback strolling away from Heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
Nice job by the quarterback trying to buy time and scrambling to the right, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of the 1st down. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. One more snap coming before halftime. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. He holds one deep down the left side. Pick off! What a play by this defense. He'll try to take it back. At the 30.
Woof.
And he'll be brought down,
Almost
and
fucked.
that's how we'll end the first half. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. They're lined up and ready to kick off this 2nd half. He wisely lets that one bounce through the back of the end zone, and they'll take over at the 25.
Oh shit. 1 second, Brody. One second, Brody. Alright, fuck you.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Starting this third quarter on the ground. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Gets the back moving. Dropping back, it's Mateer. He's got him. Oh, there might have been trouble if they had knocked him down so quickly. And the Sooners moving quickly to the line. They'll move the wide receiver. Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. The Sooners decide to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. And the returner will be knocked down.
Oh, shit.
They'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line. Looks as if he's going to run it. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
You know, this offensive line, they just got to hold their blocks a little bit longer. This offense likes to run their quarterback on design plays. And if you can just give him a little crease, he can take it the distance, but they couldn't get it done there.
Turning on the Jets.
Yeah, middle ass
Knocked him
nigga.
down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down.
Hey, I'll tell you what, that slot receiver, he may not be the biggest receiver in the world, but he is shifty, and he runs really good routes. You saw it on that play.
This offense will snap it from the 42 on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Got it in the middle, it's Brown. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Hogs getting it done through the air, evoking memories of Ryan Mallett.
And that's what the fans of Arkansas want to see. They've always got that physical ground game. They always want to have a little bit of balance, and when they get that balance, they get that offense cooking, they get everybody pretty excited. You might even get a woo, big swing.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll run play action. Flushed out of the pocket. Fires downfield. All kinds of room to throw that one
Pushing
in
the
there.
shit out of my
The
poor guy.
defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
And the Razorbacks will have it 1st and 10. On the run, it's Green. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Razorbacks! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. No midseason doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in week 6. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Wants to throw. It's Mateer. Starting to feel a little pressure. Got him downfield. And he picks up a huge chunk of yards on that play before he's finally hauled down.
Well, he's able to make it easy after that catch, and I think his speed DBs to death. And you think about great Oklahoma receivers recently, guys like CeeDee Lamb.
Oh, man, get my fucking thing right.
Brown. DBs gave them so much cushion because they were afraid they were going to get run by, and I think that's how defenses treat this guy too. With his speed and his playmaking ability, he scares you to death, and that cushion helps him out tremendously.
Off play action. He just treated that thing like a hot potato, and they're going to call him for grounding. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Now on third down for this offense. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. He turns that loose down the right side.
You can sense the frustration building on the field and on the sideline for this team because on paper, they're the better team. From a player standpoint, from a record standpoint, things just not going their way in this game, and someone's going to have to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
Facing this double-digit deficit here in the second half, almost a no-brainer to go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Oh, he dropped and he just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. Desperately wanted to convert on fourth down, but couldn't do it. They'll try to put a drive together starting from the 36. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Timeout, Arkansas.
Running it to the right. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Yeah, and listen, the offense has had their way, and they've had so much success and so much production. But listen, at least the defense got a rep. You know, maybe this gets you a spark. Maybe this gets you some energy. Maybe we'll see a little bit more life from this defense.
Yeah, they may not win the game, but I think this defensive
You
coach
fucking slow bastard. Turn up field, nigga.
Just trying to find things to build off of. Maybe that's something they can point to as they get ready for their next opponent of things they did right, things that they got to do more consistently moving forward.
To the air, it's Green. Fires to the wideout. Complete to the left. And he is marked out of bounds after another big gain. This aerial attack has had no problem moving the ball with chunk plays. The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Keeps looking downfield.
Damn, dude, I saw you. I should have took the top off. Should have took the top off there.
But couldn't create anything there.
I don't know why.
You kind of wondered when were they going to cover this guy. He's been making catches ad nauseum. When was he going to get some special attention? Nice job by the defense. You could tell they were forcing the football there. Broke on the football. Almost had the big play.
Looking to throw again. Rushes on him.
Fucking tight end. It's called run straight, nigga. You're not even running. Like, why are you not running?
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down.
And this defense was ready for go balls. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
No good. Missed the field goal, but still up by 3 touchdowns and 21 points. First snap of this drive comes from their own 41. Got it behind the line. It's Burks. He stepped out of bounds right at the 45-yard line, and now they're starting to put things together.
Oftentimes these slot receivers, they're not the biggest guys in the world, but they're really good at finding the open spaces in the middle of the field. And you saw that guy attack the defense in the perfect spot, making life easy for his QB.
From the gun, they'll try to impose.
What the fuck, dog? What's wrong with that shit?
Wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. The Sooners will hustle to the line. Quick completion to the right. There he goes. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. No huddle offense to the line. Guys, Oklahoma's transition to the SEC in 2024 taught them a lesson that you might be able to get by at times without offensive consistency, but you won't thrive. So what kind of pressure? It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Going the other way, and he's got room. The 30, the 20, 10. And they capitalize not only on the bastard, but on the great return to improve. Field position.
What an amazing play by the defense. Not only do you get the interception, but you completely flip the field. And how about the open field running by that guy once he made the pick?
The Razorbacks will try to put one on the board on first and goal. Use the play fake, now to throw. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body.
Man, you got to give credit to this defense. In the sudden change situation, they barely had a chance to even blink. Just a second ago, they were on the sideline. All of a sudden, there's a turnover. They got to take the field. They're on their
What the fuck's going over there for?
Phenomenal job getting lined up, communicating, and making sure that that pass play fell incomplete. It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on third down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they'll close fast.
Extremely tight windows. Find your big body guys that you know can win in contested situations here on third down.
They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here.
It's not my phone.
Wants to fire it in the end zone on third and goal. Touchdown, Arkansas! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board. Boy, do they need that score. Gave them a little cushion as they try to put a stop to this 2-game slide.
It's another good decision by the quarterback. You've got to be impressed here. On that one, he finds his tight end, but all game long, whether it's receivers or running backs or tight ends, wherever the best one-on-one matchup has been, he's been able to take advantage of it, and that's why they've been able to score so many points.
That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Back to throw, it's Mateer. Get it out to the supersonic guy. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They're dealing with a second and long. Back to pass. Looking left. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. And the Sooners in the hurry-up.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to...
He lobs one high down the left side. And they couldn't connect on the deep shot. Let's see if things get worse. There's a flag on the field. Which way is this going to go? Just a little too much there, a little too handsy, and they nabbed him for the defensive holding penalty. The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. Looking to throw on first down. Flips it out on the screen. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. Here comes the hurry-up.
It's always interesting how people handle late game. Like, you know this game is over. There's not a lot to gain from it, but some people try to throw the ball deep and continue to make plays. They throw it short. The clock's running out, and there's
goddamn dude.
That's going to be positive.
All out of space. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. This offense plenty happy enough with the result of that play, so they just let the official put that flag back in his pocket and decline the penalty. The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. Wants to go up top on first down. Quickly to the tight end. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? From the gun, the running back has it. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front?
How about the job by this defense? They knew what they were getting into. A really good running back. We talked to him this week. It was the main focus point of this offense. Stopping the run game, stopping the run game. And boy, have they showed up and showed out and answered that challenge.
And
pick that up.
So close to a turnover in the end zone. The defense almost with the huge play.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great.
And they got him. A sack denies the try to convert on 4th down.
And the offensive line has to do a better job protecting their man. It's 4th down. He needs some time to make a play. The defense brings the blitz, beats the offensive line, and gets the big sack.
First snap of this drive comes from the 32. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle.
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to pass. It's Green.
Fucking stupid play.
Intercepted, and that total goes to 16. Really nice play on the pick.
Picks. We don't care about throwing picks.
Field position at the 34.
Reese, I know you're a little bit of a front runner, so you probably would quit. You probably sub yourself out and take yourself out of the game. But I like that they're continuing to fight. Keep fighting. You never know what's going to happen. Actually, you know what? I know you're not going to win, but it doesn't matter. Keep fighting to the very end.
The Sooners want to crank the tempo.
You got to like this defense, man. All game long, great job tackling the football. Like, you throw it on the perimeter, they're coming up. They're not giving the run after the catch to these receivers. A lot of times you see so much damage done after the catch. This defense has been dialed in, and the big play has been a non-issue.
Now facing a 3rd and long. They'll send the back in motion. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Makes the catch. They will score. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
Nice pitch, nice catch. And listen, maybe this helps next game, right? Like we're trying to find a rhythm, find something that works, find somebody to go to. And this offense is struggling, and you're down by 1,000. But I like that they continue to fight.
Few anxious moments there, but the Lions team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball. They'll start this drive at their own 48. Tight end now in motion. They'll leave him with the lone back. He's out of bounds, and they'll say he got it to the 45.
And there's a coachable moment for that young man right there. It's a nice run. Your team's got the lead late, but because of that, you cannot go out of bounds before you get to 2 minutes. If you go out, the clock's going to stop. That's a coachable moment, something he'll learn from moving forward.
Kind of like that big, reliable security blanket. And that's what tight ends are a lot of the times. They're just usually big, huge guys that if I throw it anywhere near him, he's going to pluck it, catch it, and give me some positive yards.
They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Stopping the run is about physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you. I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
To the air. It's Green. Throws toward the end zone. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back.
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game. Throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every defense because he's got elite.
He caught it, and he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Razorbacks! They're now in really good shape to get back into the win column as they extend the lead here late.
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Lets it fly. Makes a connection. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down. The Sooners heading quickly to the line.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them, they're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. It's first and 10 from the 38-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. The short hand, it's Sategna. He stopped at the 49 after gaining 10. How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down? Finds the tight end. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on second down. Looking for a man. It's Mateer. Going downfield for the big play. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on second down. The third down's coming up.
And it's just been frustrating to watch the inconsistency of this guy at QB, man. You've got to be able to stay in rhythm in an offense, to stay ahead of schedule. And he's had a moment, and he threw a touchdown pass, but more consistency, more finding the open guys, delivering it to them, and keeping this offense on schedule.
Wants to keep it in the air. Throws to the tight end. Grabbed over the middle. It's Wheeler. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15. That will take us to the 2-minute timeout, and not much time left for this offense to put together a miracle. And the Sooners will snap it on 1st and 10. Here we go. To the air on 1st down. Fires to the middle. Wide open downfield. He kept him out of the end zone, but it'll be 1st and goal from the 1-yard line. This is a designed run. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, that last play is basically a microcosm of what today has been like for this offense. Just nothing happening. Not physical enough at the point of attack. They're being swarmed. They haven't had the balance necessary to win this game, and that's why they find themselves trailing late.
Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Got his man. Touchdown Sooner. Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
Well, you got to love the attitude of this team. I know they're still down by a lot on the scoreboard, but a really nice job by the quarterback. Accurate throw on that touchdown pass.
At this point, a comeback would take one of the biggest miracles in the history of the sport, but they'll line up for the onside kick. At this point, a comeback would take one of the biggest miracles in the history of the sport, but they'll line up for the onside kick. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense
Damn,
is really good about their performance today, too, David.
And you guys give them a timeout.
This one, and they went out and they executed at a very high level.
Yeah, lights out, and this game's over. I'm interested to see the philosophy now. Do we keep chucking the pill and keep trying to score points? Because it's the defense's responsibility to stop them, or do they just run this clock and say, all right, we did enough today. We kicked them in the face.
Another injury? How much injuries can one game give you? Oh my gosh, dog. Like injury every time. And then he call timeout. And then it takes away the timeout. Like, come on, dog.
New set of downs after the completion. And you want that clock to run. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the 1st down play.
These situations are preached so much in college football. Finishing a game strong, understanding circumstances. They are running the football right at you, trying to keep that clock moving, get a few 1st downs, and get a W.
Now the play fake. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. And the throw out to the side.
Why did it go out of bounds? Why would you go out of bounds?